Yummy. Today we are going to be doing something a little bit different, and don't knock it till you tried it. This is some of the best meat you will ever have. Now, beef tongue is one of my favorite cuts of meat. I don't cook it very often, obviously, but when I do, it is so delicious. It's kind of a tougher cook, but it is worth all the work. And if you're cooking this for the first time, it is very strange when you open this out of the package and you realize, yeah, it's actually a tongue with the skin on it and everything. But this is one of my favorite things to cook for people, because if they can get over the fact that it's actually a tongue and they decide to give it a try, they realize the meat is absolutely delicious. And this is my favorite meat for tacos, hands down. It makes some of the best taco meat you will find. So today I'm going to show you guys how I like to prepare and cook one of these beef tongues and how I like to smoke it. Now, the skin on here is the big issue because it is very tough. You can try and go ahead and take it off now with a knife. You're not going to have good luck with that, and you're going to lose a lot of meat. If you did that, then you could probably throw it on the smoker just like that, but there is no point in throwing this on the smoker like this with the skin on, because smoke's not going to penetrate that skin and you're going to take the skin off anyway, so there is no point in putting it on the smoker right now. So what I'm going to do is cook this the traditional method that most people cook tongues, and that is to boil it. And what that does is cooks the meat as well as makes it easy to remove the skin. Then once the skin is removed, we can season it up and throw it on the smoker just to add some extra flavor at that point. But that is the plan. I'm going to show you guys how to cook this delicious, strange but delicious cut of meat. So I've already went ahead, I rinsed this off, dried it as well. It just needs a little bit of trimming and then we'll be ready to cook it. So the only thing I want to do is there's just this flap of meat here on the side. I would like to trim off. This is mostly just fat over here anyway, but you can see there's some good meat here. And if you look at the back of the tongue, you can see this delicious marbling meat in here. This stuff is super tender when it's cooked. I'm telling you guys, this is some delicious meat. But have a good look at that tongue. And like I said, it's very strange. It's got that tongue texture on it, so you kind of just got to get over that fact. But 100% worth it to cook that. So this is all set. There's actually a little piece of fat here I want to trim off. A little bit of skin. And a chunk of fat here we'll take down. And we should be good to go. If you do want to try this recipe and you're looking to source a beef tongue, it can be a little tough. What I found is if you can find a Spanish supermarket near you, most likely they will have them. If not, I actually picked up this one on Wild Fork's website. They have pretty much any kind of meat you could look for, and they did have tongue, so I'm assuming they have it now. But let me go ahead, get the pot ready, and we will start cooking this beef tongue. All right, so you're gonna need a big pot filled with some water. We wanna totally cover this beef tongue with the water. Now, I usually like to do this in my Dutch oven. The beef tongue that I have today is just a little too big for my Dutch oven. So I had to go ahead and just use this big pot, which is totally fine. So we're gonna get this over some medium-high heat. We wanna get this up to a boil. I'm also going to add a good amount of salt into the water. All right, so once we're up to a boil, we'll go ahead and throw our beef tongue in there. Then with the beef tongue, I'm gonna put in a half of an onion, some garlic that I just crushed, some black peppercorn, and a few bay leaves. And then that is pretty much it. Get this mixed up a little bit. Now we're gonna wanna bring this back up to a boil, and then once you get it back up to a boil, turn the heat down, let it simmer. Then you're just gonna wanna let it simmer for 3 hours total. Make sure you keep an eye on that water. If it drops below the beef tongue, go ahead and just add a little bit more water. But I'm gonna let this go for about 3 hours like I said. Once it's done cooking, I'll bring you guys back out here to check it out, and we will move on to the next process for this beef tongue. All right, forgot to put the mic on for this, so I'm doing a little voiceover. And this is after boiling the beef tongue for 3 total hours, and then I let it sit out for about 45 minutes so it was cooler to handle. You can see that skin comes right off if you cook this properly. So we're just going to go ahead, peel all the skin off this beef tongue. And you should be able to make quick work of it since it was boiled properly. It should peel right off. Then what I like to do is where this meat, where there's no skin, where the meat came in contact with that boiling water, gets a little rubbery. So I like to go ahead and just trim off a thin layer to get down to that pink meat. This is also going to help the seasoning stick, as that cooked meat is pretty tough and it's not going to allow our seasoning to stick to it very well. So just go ahead and trim off all that brown stuff. Don't need to go too crazy. Just a thin layer off the top there. Then when we get it all trimmed off, we're going to go ahead and season it using my homemade barbecue seasoning, one of my favorite all-purpose rubs. If you're interested in learning the recipe for this, I will put my seasoning video here at the end of this video so you can check it out. This is a great all-around rub for absolutely everything. Go ahead and get a nice coating of whatever barbecue seasoning you want to use all over this tongue. And here's where I realized I forgot to hook my mic up. Idiot. But let's go ahead and get this tongue out onto the smoker and finish up this cook. Alright, so we're going to be finishing this off on the Masterbuilt. So I've got it set to 275 because I want to give this like a grilled smoke kind of flavor. Put this right down on the bottom like that. Now it's not going to need long because it's already cooked, so we just want to get some nice texture and little smoke flavor on there. So I'm probably going to let it go maybe 45 minutes, flip it over, do another 45, and it should be done. So once it's ready, we'll come back out here and I'll give you a look. I spent a couple hours on the beef tongue. Went ahead and flipped it over once, but you can see that nice crust we got on there. I can feel it's got a beautiful crust, nice and soft inside. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this off, wrap it up in some foil, just let it rest for about half an hour, 45 minutes. And then we will go ahead, slice it up, and I will give it a try. Alright, now that we got an awesome coat of seasoning, smoke, and flavor on this thing, we are ready to cut it up and give it a try. It just smells fantastic now that it has been grilled with some barbecue seasoning. But check that out. See, it's got nice crust on there, beautiful color, and it smells great. So let's go ahead, cut this up. I'll show you how it looks inside, and I'm going to give it a taste. So I'm going to cut this right down the middle. Give you a nice cross section. And there you can see the beautiful meat. A lot of people will remove this section here and just eat the actual tongue muscle, but I like to just chop it all up together and kind of throw it in some tacos. It's fine. But you can see nice smoke ring, even though we didn't cook it on the grill that long. But this stuff is super tender. You'll see when I get a slice of it. So let's go ahead, get a slice off here. Nice, beautiful piece of tongue right there. You can see it just falls apart. It's very nice and tender with a beautiful crust on there. Alright, camera died at a pretty bad spot there just as I was trying it. It is super delicious, nice and soft. Giving it that smoke after it's been simmered gives it a fantastic crust on here, but I'll give it another try. So much flavor. The texture is different than really anything you're gonna try. It's not mush, but it's just nice and soft, and it's got a beautiful crust on the outside from being smoked. But you just gotta get over the fact, if you've never had tongue, that this actually is tongue, because it's just got a nice beefy flavor to it with beautiful texture. Really nice and juicy. What I'm gonna do, mince this up, put it in some tacos. That is what you do with the beef tongue. You could just slice it up and eat it this way, but I'm telling you, if you have a chance to try some beef tongue, go ahead and pick it up, follow this recipe. It'll be great at a party if you pull out a beef tongue like this, slice it up, try and get everyone to try it. All right, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe right over here. And I'll leave a couple of great barbecue videos right over here for you to check out. But most importantly, get out there and smoke something good.